It's National Diabetes Awareness Month.
Kroger's dietitian Molly Hembree is going to show us all the stuff that you can eat even when you have diabetes, right? You can't be depriving yourself so much. So
Exactly
you broke it down in 3 tables. So what do we have here?
So first up, when we're thinking of foods that we want to kind of have in a diabetic type diet that's going to support that disease, we want to try to think of foods kind of as like emphasizing them and then limiting them. So first up is when I kind of ask my patients at Kroger, you know, what did you have over the last few days to eat? They often forget about their drink choices, and those can play a big part in the healthfulness of our diet. So
because they're so packed with sugar.
Oh,
yes,
yeah,
they
a lot
can
of
be
them are,
for sure.
right.
And the examples here do exactly that. The coffee specialty drinks, you know, a patient might be having, regular sodas, lemonades, energy drinks. And instead, if we want to shift gears over here to be lower calorie drinks, so water, plain or blackened coffee or tea, or even unsweetened dairy or dairy alternatives.
How about if they use like Splenda or things like that? Is that okay?
Yeah, in moderation for sure. Sugar substitutes are considered safe, so using that in any amount that's going to just sweeten it would be just fine. So those are some options there. Yeah, and then over with our grain group, we want to try to think of grains as being whole grains, particularly for diabetes when there's more fiber that you'd find in a whole grain product, such as whole grain pastas and breads, quinoas here, oats, even burrito shells we offer that are whole grain. This is kind of the way we want to sort of shift gears and maybe having a little bit less of the enriched grains that are not going to have
Like white
all of
flour.
that. Exactly.
How about whole grain and whole wheat? Is there a difference?
Whole wheat would be a type of whole grain.
Okay.
So yeah, either of those would work. Looking for the word whole as the first ingredient in the ingredient statement on a product works really
and
well.
of course, the meats. We can't forget about that.
Yes.
All that protein, right?
Right. And this is kind of like my favorite group to really try to vary the routine with, because we often think, I think classically of like meat and poultry being in the protein group, but really having lean options such as steering away maybe from some of that marbling you actually can see visibly on some of the higher fat meat products, and thinking of like plant-based sources, perhaps liquid eggs we have here, or like lean salmon or a seafood product.
How about tofu? Because I love tofu.
Yeah, no, tofu would definitely fit into the protein group. That's
great.
made from beans, so lean protein choice is also good for diabetics because you have a higher risk of heart disease actually with diabetes. So,
And I know I'm a big fan of turkey bacon. Does that have a lot of sodium too?
it could, yes, yeah. From the sodium standpoint, it probably is a little bit leaner than regular kind of bacon, but is an option. So, and also too, if any of our patients or anybody listening is interested in signing up with a dietitian, we do offer private and group consultations and services on thelittleclinic.com/dietitian.
So you'll walk people right through it.
Exactly.
All right, Molly, thanks so much for being here with us. We certainly do appreciate it. And we will have more information placed on our link on our Good Day Columbus website. Still to come, the Buckeyes are in Iowa getting ready for tonight's game, or
That's
this
right.
afternoon's game, I should say.
Clay Hall has the latest on their last-minute preparations.